Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo. Today I'm here for another Breath of the Wild sequel theory video. In this video I'm going to be talking about how there may be no Ancient Skeikah Tech in Breath of the Wild 2. Let's get right on into it. So guys, you may be saying, what do you mean no Sheikah technology in Breath of the Wild 2? The sequel had like tons and tons of Sheikah technology. I mean, it was like a very integral part of that story. You had the shrines, you had the guardians, you had the Sheikah slate, you had the divine beast. What do you mean no ancient Sheikah technology in Breath of the Wild 2? Well, it's for all those reasons that I actually think there won't be. Let me explain. Even though there's tons of Sheikah Tech in Breath of the Wild, none of that is seen in Breath of the Wild 2. For example, Link has no Sheikah slate. Link straight up is not carrying the Sheikah slate on his left hip in Breath of the Wild 2 like he is in Breath of the Wild. It's simply not there. We can see in this scene where Zelda is falling, there's quite clearly no Sheikah slate there on Link's left hip where he usually carries it. So I thought maybe he switched it to his right hip. Well, in this scene with Link using some kind of green magical Sheikah power of some sort out of his hand, we can see both his hips, which do not have the Sheikah slate on them. But not only that, in this game we see no shrines or towers. In the shot of Hyrule raising from the ground, we see no signs of towers or shrines, even though there are some in those areas in Breath of the Wild. They're simply missing in this version of the game. And then for the final point, it doesn't seem like any of the divine beasts are working. I made a whole video on this, but essentially at the end of Breath of the Wild, there's a cutscene where Zelda explicitly states that the divine beast Vah Ruta is not working. It's not, for whatever reason, it's just not functioning. And I made a video theorizing that perhaps all the divine beasts aren't working. But when you group that theory in with the other two facts, that Link doesn't have a Sheikah slate and the fact that there's no shrines or towers, this becomes an even more pressing issue. What if none of the Sheikah Tech is working? If Link isn't using the Sheikah slate, there are no shrines and towers, and the divine beasts aren't working, maybe that implies that there straight up isn't any Sheikah Tech working at all. We also don't see guardians or anything like that working either, which further adds to my point. Maybe that's why we see Link using this mysterious green, possibly Ancient Skeikah, Ancient Zonai, or even Gerudo magic in the trailer. Perhaps in the game you actually use this magic instead of runes to solve puzzles in different ways and actually have different abilities than you do in Breath of the Wild. I think that could be a great way to shake up the game and change it, because we are in that same Hyrule, so maybe the fact that is exploring it and the puzzles in that Hyrule are different because of the different abilities you have this time around. Of course, that's just a theory, guys. This is not 100% certain that none of the guardians are working. Maybe they just aren't showing the shrines and towers for some reason. Maybe Link just doesn't have the Sheikah slate because, I don't know, who knows? Like, there could be any number of reasons. Maybe they just left it out of the trailer just because. Maybe this isn't actually representative of the gameplay, though I highly doubt it. It seemed all in-engine cutscenes, and, well, every in-engine cutscene we saw of Breath of the Wild was actual, legit gameplay, you know, shot for shot, the exact same as it is in the actual game. So I highly doubt it, but maybe this is just them hiding something from us. Who knows? But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below of my theory. Do you think it's possible that all the Sheikah Tech in Breath of the Wild is now not working at all in Breath of the Wild 2? Also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell icon for notifications of all my videos, because you're not going to want to miss out on tons more Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel videos, and of course other Nintendo themed content as well. And please share this video with everyone you know who is excited for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. And I'll see all you awesome people later on What About Nintendo. Bye!